Hello everybody. Today I'm starting my first series on this channel, which I would like to call Story Chunk. Story Chunk is going to be basically I take a series, whether it be from a TV show or anime or manga. In this case it's anime and manga. And the first series I'm doing is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Today, I will be doing Chapter 1 to Chapter 5 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I have my notes right here, so I know not to skip anything and write down all the major points. And just in case I forget something. And, yeah, let's begin, and we can, and after I talk about all the major points in the chapter, we can maybe have a discussion in the comments. I'll make sure to put I won't put spoilers in here if anybody has never seen this before or is just starting out with it. So, alright. Yeah, the first scene of the manga is of the Aztec people and a man sacrificing somebody to get blood on the mask to activate it, and when that activates, he gets super strength, and he is able to basically suck all of the blood and fluids out of someone. And that's a very interesting opening to a series. Gets you intrigued. And after that, we go to Dio, one of my favorite characters in the series. And for some reason, I thought it was weird how it started off with him, and it seemed like he was the main character, not Jojo. But Dio, his father isn't that great, and he's dying. And he told Dio to go to the Joestar family, because the Joestar family owes him for, well, he wasn't going to save Jojo's father, but it looked like he was. And Jojo's father died, Jojo's mother died in the comic, in a car crash, well, cart crash with horses and stuff like that. And Dio goes there, and as soon as he gets there, his plan is basically to break Jojo so his father will give him the fortune. And he does all kinds of despicable things, like he beats up his dog, he injures he injures Jojo when his father's back is turned. He shows up Jojo with, well, manners in general, and it seems like he's smarter than Jojo and better than Jojo overall, in all aspects. And our introduction to Jojo, before Dio even comes to their house, is he tries to save a girl, and the girl is very, I would say, infatuated with him, because he presents himself as a gentleman, and he will help anybody that needs it, especially a girl. And yeah, and then back to how Dio is showing up Jojo. He starts spreading rumors about Jojo, how he's a tattletale, just spreading rumors about him that aren't true and lying to everybody. And everybody's avoiding Jojo and basically ignoring him. And Jojo's being very frustrated with that, and he's seeing that Dio is meaning to do this, but he still tries to deny it. And then he actually meets the girl again, and the girl's name, let me get her name. Her name is Irena, and Irena was the girl that he saved before, and they actually start dating, and it's very nice, and it's heartwarming. But of course, Dio sees that Jojo isn't as sad as he used to be, and he finds out that he's dating Irena. And when he finds this out, he does a very despicable thing where he goes up to Irena, and he forcefully kisses her, and he wants to ruin Jojo's relationship, because now her first kiss is going to be by Dio and not Jojo. and every time she's around Jojo, she's gonna think of that fact that she technically cheated on Jojo, even though Dio forcefully did it. Jojo finds out about this, and he goes to fight Dio, and surprisingly, he actually starts to beat Dio, and Dio sees that he is losing, and he is going to pull out a knife on Jojo, but Jojo's father comes in and stops the fight. And during the fight, they both noticed blood got onto the mask that his father had from an expedition years ago, and he had it on his wall, and because they didn't know really what it was, they just put it there as kind of like an antique kind of thing. As soon as the blood got on it, like I would say, spikes come out of it and make it forcefully go off the wall. Jojo sees it, and so does Dio, and that gets them, both of them, very interested in the mask. I would say that is the first chunk of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 1. Because in this series, there's multiple parts spanning generations. But that is the first chunk of this story. Now, for other things like that, and also after that moment, there's a 7-year time skip. So 7 years into the future when they are young men, and that's where that chunk ends off. Now, Dio, I personally think, pretty good villain for a series in general. Some people say he is generic, which I can see that a little bit, but I personally think he's a very good villain. He'd probably be in the top 100 villains of manga and anime for me. He is very smart, and everybody loves to hate him, and he is very fun. He is one of my favorite characters so far in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, because currently I'm on Part 3, but that'll be later. And Jojo, I really do like him, because he's very gentlemanly, which I was raised to be a gentleman and everything, be nice to people in general. He is a very kind-hearted man, and of course he knows that he is very privileged, unlike Dio, where Dio was kind of raised in a pretty bad house, just his father, and it's just like a one-room house, and his mother died very young, so he resents his father for that. And Dio is very underhanded, and I would say that's probably all I need to say in this video. I would love to see what you guys think about Dio and Jojo and their rivalry so far. And I would say no spoilers in the comments, because if somebody wants to start this and they're just starting out, and I would like them not to be spoiled and kind of go along with me. The next chunk of chapters I'm going to be looking at are chapters 6 through 16, and I look forward to discussing that with you guys when it comes out. It'll probably be a little while, because it takes me a while to look at everything, and I make sure to go in advance so I know to tell you guys what's next. But I hope this series is good, and I hope everybody likes it, and yeah, look forward to talking with you guys down in the comments, and make sure to leave a like, and please subscribe. I need subscribers. I only have 2. I have 2 subscribers. I need more. And I really need more subscribers, because I want to get this channel off the ground. Man, I seem desperate right now. I might edit that out. Probably not, because I'm lazy. Well, alright. Talk to you guys in the comments. Bye.